Bam! I got it. What's up everybody, I'm Seth Fowler and today I actually picked up a copy of the Supreme New York Post. After searching for hours in the rain, I finally have one. And I'm kind of disappointed. I got to Manhattan at about 9 o'clock this morning and I searched every single newsstand from 34th Street all the way down to Canal Street, and every single one was completely sold out. I mean, let's be honest, this shit is kind of crazy. I was able to get my copy because a friend of mine actually grabbed me this from Jersey. Thank God for Jersey. I think that's the first time anyone's ever said that. Sorry to all the people in Jersey, I didn't totally mean that. But to really understand how crazy this is the first time in recent memory that a newspaper has completely sold out, with copies selling on eBay between $5 and $20. And you might be saying to yourself, $20 for a hype Supreme item. That's not terrible. But retail price was $1. That's a 2,000% markup. So what is so special about this paper? That's actually it. I'm not personally a huge Supreme fan. Yes, I'm wearing a Supreme Box logo shirt right now, and yes, I make videos on Supreme from time to time. But what really interests me about this brand is how batshit crazy it makes everybody. And this New York Post Supreme collaboration, I can't believe this is actually a Supreme collaboration. This just proves that they've done it again. They've turned an everyday item that people don't usually care about into something that everyone needs to have. I guess this is a review channel and it would only be right if I actually did a review on this, so why don't we take a look at what's going on with this newspaper. So in this special edition Supreme New York Post, you've got this outer cover which was actually only available if you bought this newspaper at a retail store and not actually subscribed to the newspaper. So in order to get this, you actually did have to go down to your local bodega or newsstand or whatever the case may be. Of course, only in places where the New York Post is actually available. The fact that you could only grab this in certain regions also makes this a lot more coveted. This is weird to review newspaper, but you know what? It's happening, so I'm just gonna roll with it. On the top of the front page, this is so stupid. On the top of the front cover page, you've got your New York Post logo with an American flag, and then also this text here on the right-hand side that says special promotion from Supreme with a little Supreme Box logo that makes everyone go nuts. Of course, underneath that, you've got the date, Monday, August 13th, 2018, which is today. This apparently is the Sports Extra edition, which honestly, it could have been any edition and people would have bought it as long as it had a Supreme logo on it. You've got a retail price up there of $150, which is kind of weird because everywhere that was selling this was selling it for $1. I'm not sure why they didn't just mark it up like crazy, because they could have. It's a Supreme newspaper, so they could have sold it for like $10 and it still would have sold out. And then in the middle of this primarily empty front page, and on the back as well actually, you've got the extremely coveted Supreme, well, I guess it's just a red box to be honest, but you know, the Supreme logo. This could be a case study on how hype brands sell things that just don't usually sell out. This is a newspaper. Actually, it's not even a newspaper. It's the front cover of a newspaper. It's not even the actual newspaper. And then inside the newspaper, we've got, no one cares. I mean, that's just the truth. I guess to be thorough, I should take a look. Tiger Woods, sports is still a thing. Donald Trump is in the news again today. No surprise there. I mean, literally the only thing people want from this is the front cover and the back cover. That's it. There's nothing else Supreme in the entire newspaper. I mean, honestly though, this is kind of an interesting move by the New York Post because they do sort of tend to lean conservative, and Supreme is a very outspoken liberal brand, dropping products with phrases like F the president. So that's actually kind of interesting, but at the same time, knowing what Supreme would do for their brand, I totally get it. It's also super ironic because arguably the most newsworthy thing to happen today was this newspaper completely selling out and reselling, and there's nothing about it in the entire newspaper. Now, if you're wondering what the Supreme collaboration is meant to advertise, it's just the fact that Supreme's lookbook dropped today. That's it. Not any clothes, not any products, just a lookbook. They got a full cover ad, both front and back, for a lookbook. I mean, granted, it is Supreme, and yes, the newspaper did sell out, so I get it, but it's just a lookbook. Like, now you can't deny that Supreme is a marketing powerhouse. No matter what they slap their logo on, it will sell. But I mean, the fact that this newspaper is reselling, that's wild. For any of you wondering what the most expensive newspaper copy to ever sell was, it's not actually this newspaper. That honor actually goes to a copy of the 1800s Romanian newspaper A Rook and the Eagle, which sold for 830,000 euros, which roughly translates to about $946,000. Will this be worth anywhere close to as much in a couple decades? Absolutely not. But fuckboys united and bought up every single copy, so if you want to buy one of these, you're gonna have to pay resale. Is this actually worth the price? No. Well, it is actually the cheapest thing Supreme's ever dropped, so I guess that's up to you. But I don't think so. But I guess with all that being said, this goes to prove once again that Supreme can slap their logo on anything and it will absolutely 100% sell out. But that pretty much wraps up the video for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'd love to know your thoughts on the Supreme New York Post and whether you actually picked up a copy for yourself, so make sure to leave those comments in the comment section down below. And once again, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe down below if you haven't yet, and I'll see you all in the next one.